La 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 la. I'm alive, ask me anything you want. I know it's been a long time. Hello, welcome to the live stream. It's really hot here, Vancouver. For some reason, June came early. Feels like it's June, but it's May. What's going on? I don't know. So, as you can see, I'm wearing a wife beater, and I'm in the process of writing a book. So, these days I'm keeping myself busy with my Amazon business and working on this book that I'm writing for you guys. It will be out probably maybe July, because it takes a long ass time to write a book. If you've never written a book, it's a long process, okay? Long journey ahead of you. And that book is about fitness, it's about self-help, it's about becoming a better you. And I've wanted to write this book for such a long time because I have so much wisdom and information that I want to pass down to the younger kids out there. Those kids, you guys that are lost, feeling depressed, feeling shitty, feeling sad in life, don't know where to go, you're confused, don't know what to do. Believe me, I've been there. We're all there. We never get out of there, actually. As long as we're all alive, life is a never-ending process, okay? You go from one end to the other, and it doesn't end. It just keeps going and going. So if you're up and you're happy and successful, or you're down, you're sad, and you're failing, you're still going from left to right, right? And the final stop is death for all of us. It's true. We're all on the same path. But what we do in the meantime before we reach that final stop is all up to us. And we can either, trug through the trenches, be miserable doing the stuff that we don't like, or we can do the stuff that we do like, follow our passions, make the most of our journey. And that's all I can say about life. It's not up. It's not happy, happy, happy. It's not sad, sad, sad. No, it's a balance. It's a balance. And one thing that I should tell everyone is that if you want to know what really life is really like, think of it as doing handstands. If you've never done handstands, keep listening. If you know how to do handstands, then you know what I'm talking about. I do handstands a lot. By the way, I practice my handstands every day. I've been doing handstands for so many years now. And it's very fun and rewarding to learn the handstand. I think everyone should learn the handstand. I came in at a cheery time. Okay. Ask me questions if you like, guys. What's the book called? Secret. I'll tell you later. Just stay tuned. Anyways, you're probably wondering, what is this channel about then, Justin? Are you a swimming channel? Are you a guitar channel? Are you trying to be a self-help guru? No, I don't. None of the above. I'm just me. Just me. Okay? If you're subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. If you're watching, thank you very much. If you want to know who I am who I am. That's it. I do not say I am a swimming channel. I do not say I'm this or that. I'm just me, and I keep evolving, right? And I like making stuff that helps people, but I also like making stuff that I like making. Okay? So, for example, I don't like making Korean videos. It's a lot of work involved. You got to edit it. You got to put the subtitles in for Korean and English. That's a long ass time. Every time I make a Korean video, it's 3 times the amount of effort. Would you do a book tour? Yeah, sure. Of course I'll do a book tour. This is like Tony Robbins' next level shit I'm making. So, yes, I would do a tour. I would do a fitness tour too. Music tour. But Korean videos, I don't like making them because they take a long time. Very long time to edit. And I know you guys like it. It's funny and all that. But I was always looking to team up with somebody that was Korean. Because she or he could handle the Korean part of the video, Whereas, I have to do, I'm a one-man show. I got to edit and translate. It's a long ass process. So, and I'm not passionate about it anymore. I know enough to talk and interact with each other. Monkey see, monkey do. It's not that hard. You can't learn Korean from a book. That's for sure. I never learned Korean. I never learned any of my Korean from a book because the books are outdated. They're written by Korean teachers who don't know how to teach Western people. They have no sense. They're teaching Korean people, basically. That's all they know how to do. So if I wanted to learn Russian, I would be in Russia. If I want to learn Korean, I would be in Korea. If I wanted to learn Thai, I would be in Thailand. So, yeah. You don't need to read a book in order to learn Korean. That's the worst thing I would recommend, is reading a book. But my book, what makes my book different? If you're wondering, it's not about Korean, by the way. It's like I said, it's about fitness. It's about self-help. It's about improving yourself, your situation, how to make money, how to make goals happen, how to get shit done. That's what my book is about. And my book is not just a book where you pick it up, you read it from one end to the other, and then you close the book and you say, I'm done, Justin. No, that's not what my book is like. My book is more practical. So in this book that I'm making, because I've read so many self-help books in the past because I was pissed off in my life when I was a kid. I needed an answer. Give me an answer. Most of those self-help books sucked because they didn't really give me an answer. They just told stories of other people, and that's nice, but still there's no answer. They give you like little nuggets here and there, how to live a better life, be successful, and it's also vague. Vague, like you can do it, put your heart in and back into it, but that's not really specific. That's not really going to help me right now, starting from day one, on the ground, on the streets. How am I going to get from here to there? And my book is going to cover that. And along with the book, there's going to be a Facebook group, a private Facebook group. And then there's going to be a tour where you can meet me in person. We can practice this if you like, the things that I mentioned in this book. And that's what I think is a complete holistic learning there. You read it and then you apply. You learn, and then you do, and then you make mistakes, and then you repeat the process. You do it again. That's how I learn anything. I never learned anything from picking up a book, reading it, and then shutting it, and then that's it. No. I learned anything. For example, handstands from other people, and then doing it myself, making mistakes, and then watching again from other people, and then doing it myself, making mistakes, falling on my ass so many times. And I do it again. And I just kept doing it until I got it one day. That's how I learned my handstands. And a handstand is a great analogy of life because it teaches you balance. It teaches you to focus in life. It teaches you to concentrate on one thing. Not to multitask like this shit I see all these kids doing. I'm multitasking. No, you're not. Multitasking doesn't work. Do you know why? Try downloading 3 files at the same time. Do you see how slow your computer runs when it downloads 3 files? Now try downloading one file, one at a time. You'll notice that the speed is a lot more efficient for your computer to handle. So the same thing goes with multitasking. You can't do 3 things at the same time. You'll be 3 times as slow. Whereas if you focus on one thing, complete it, and then you work on the second and then the third, that's more efficient in my mind, or my personal opinion. Have you finally been able to get over the pull-up bar? Yeah, muscle up. Yeah, I can do the muscle up. In fact, I am the muscle up teacher at my gym. Wherever I go, people watch me doing the muscle up, and then they ask me how I do it, and then I ended up teaching them. Funny thing is, adults, they try once, and they stop. I don't know who they are. I don't know why, but they just do one attempt and then they stop and they say, "Oh, that's it for me today." I was like, "You're never gonna get the muscle up with this kind of attitude. You're gonna have to do it 100 times in one session." I kept doing my muscle ups again and again. I kept failing in front of everyone. Did it embarrass me? No. I just kept doing it because I knew I was gonna get it one of these days. So seeing people trying to learn the muscle up from me, it's just so funny because, first of all, they have the wrong attitude. And I think it's because they're in their head. They're embarrassed. They're like, everyone's looking at them. They're going to be ashamed and people are going to poke fun of them. But that doesn't work. Nobody pokes fun at you for trying. The funny thing is, what really happens is once they see you doing a muscle up, they try to do muscle up. When they see you doing handstand, they try doing a handstand. Wow, monkey see, monkey do. It just takes one person, the guts, the balls to do it. When you see one guy dancing on the dance floor, other guys want to dance on the dance floor, and girls come start dancing on the dance floor. It just takes one person to be the leader, and everyone else will come. So, yeah, learning handstands. If you had a choice regarding who would you write the foreword to your book? The foreword? To you guys, probably. My subscribers for watching and being there for me along my journey. What exercise do you recommend in order to accomplish handstands? Frog stands, doing handstand holds onto the wall. Those are the two things you need to build the foundation. Handstands on the wall in order to just get yourself up there and support you. So your heels should be touching the wall. That's it. Not your ass, not your back, not your shoulders, not your back of your head. That's it. Just your heels should be tapping the wall. Everyone puts their whole body against the wall. I don't know why. The wall does all the work then for you. You want to get to the point where you don't need a wall. You don't need a support. You can just do the handstand by yourself. That's the goal. If you're using the wall and you're depending on it so much, then you're just going to be good at wall handstands. Anybody can do that. And I see so many idiots posting their videos like, look at me, I'm doing a handstand. And then they're slamming their body against the wall. That's not a handstand. So a frog stand, if you don't know what a frog stand is, put your hands on the floor. And then curl your back into a hunch. And then lift your knees, both knees up, and put the insides of your knees onto your elbows here and here. Okay, and then you're going to slowly lift your feet off the ground. So your whole body is off the ground except for your hands. Okay, so you're going to look like a floating turtle or a mushroom or a frog, as they say. I don't know why they call it frog stand, because that to me looks more like a turtle stand. Okay, so yeah, you look like a turtle. So it's going to be very hard at first, but if you keep doing it over and over again, you'll develop the core strength and the strength needed to hold a full handstand later on. If you can grow taller, how tall would you have to be? I don't need to grow taller. A lot of guys are taller than me in the gym. Do I care? No, because they all look up to me. It's so funny. The biggest dudes in my gym look up to me. Those guys are pushovers. Yeah, those guys with giant arm sleeve tattoos and like big boulder shoulders. Those guys that you're scared of, those guys are pushovers. I talk to them all the time in my gym. I smile. I don't pick fights. I just play around with them. I say, hey, what's up? Because you know what? Secretly, they all want to do what I do in the gym, which is handstands, muscle ups, and all these other tricks that I do. But what are they doing? They're doing the typical bodybuilding routine. Tricep pull down, bench press. And I used to do that. I used to do all those exercises. But you know what? 20 years of doing that didn't do shit for me. All that muscle, all that weight, all that mass got in the way, made me slow, made me sluggish, made me lethargic, made me want to fall asleep, made me have no stamina. So, guys, you don't need that size. You don't need to build that kind of mass. You don't need to be like some giant Hulk or superhero in your mind in order to gain respect from everyone else. No, you just need to be fit. Fit is what you need. Okay? You don't need to be roided out. Those guys don't get respect. I don't know why. Who would give those kind of guys respect? Those guys throw tantrums in the gym. They cause a lot of trouble. They have really bad social skills. Right? Thank you for your swimming videos. I learned a lot. You're welcome. How do I breathe when front crawling? Breathe. And I show you how to front crawl and breathe at the same time. Okay, so I have to cut this short. This was just a nice way of saying thank you for you guys. And see you later. Bye.